Welcome back. My name is Jamie, New England Haunter. Before we get started on today's video, I just have to mention I had such an amazing day today. Terrificon was this weekend. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, it's Connecticut's version of a Comic-Con. It's, I believe, the 12th year in a row. I've been going for a number of years. I typically cosplay as Indiana Jones. If you guys follow my channel, you know I'm a big Indiana Jones fan. My wife surprised me this year, and she got together a Marion Ravenwood costume. So she cosplayed with me for the very first time. She had a great time, and on top of all that, we got to meet Karen Allen, who played Marion Ravenwood throughout the series. She was an absolute sweetheart. Got to meet her, get pictures with her. I got a great signed autograph. And on top of all that, I was finally able to complete my Marvel Further Adventures of Indiana Jones comic book series that I've been trying to do for quite some time. So that was awesome. If you guys are ever out this way in the August time frame, be sure to check out Terrificon. So on to today's video. Today's going to be a little bit different. We're still doing a build, but this is something that, man, if you guys are throwing some type of Halloween party, or if you just want some cool Halloween decor, you can use them for candy bowls or for potato chips or all sorts of things. I can't take credit for this build. This is something that's been done. My sister-in-law throws a huge Halloween party every year, and a couple of years ago, she asked me to give her a hand. She gave me a picture at the time. It was a reel like off of TikTok or something. But basically it was a styrofoam head with the top part cut off. If I remember correctly, it had like a gauze bandage around the top, and they used it for to serve shrimp in. It looked like brains on the top. It looked really awesome. So I took it and kind of made it my own. I corpsed the whole head out. It was awesome. I actually made 2 of those for her, and I wanted to show you guys how to build these. They're actually really cheap and easy. They're a lot of fun. So stick around. I'm calling these DIY Halloween spooky head bowls. Let's do this.
Step right up, come on in, join the show, it's about to begin.
An extra large styrofoam wig head, brown, green, and black spray paints, latex or silicone-based caulk, 3M adhesive spray, disposable gloves, cotton balls, an optional heat gun to use between layers, a saw, and I almost forgot a sponge for application. To get started, I'm going to use that hand saw to cut the top portion of the head off. There's no easy way to do this. I just used a Sharpie and marked off roughly where I want to cut. I would suggest doing this outside if possible. As you can imagine, this is going to get pretty messy. Now I'm going to use a Sharpie to mark out where I'm going to be scooping out the styrofoam. You don't have to do that. You can totally do that by eye. I'm just trying to keep an inch or so thickness around that rim so it doesn't break. That's where the bowl portion is going to be. Now I'm just going to use a pocket knife to cut around that edge, kind of through the middle there, and scoop all that styrofoam out. Be very, very careful here. Use supervision if needed. And I'm going about 3 or 4 inches in depth. Now the technique we're going to be using here is the same technique I used in my corpsing video. I am going to link that in the description. We're going to be working in layers here, so we're going to start off with that 3M adhesive spray. Next, grab a cotton ball. I like to tear these in half. They seem to stick a little better that way, and just tack that along where we just sprayed that glue. Now you are going to notice after this step, it does look very fuzzy when you're done. But once we apply the caulk in this next layer, you're going to start to see that corpse type of a look. And with multiple layers, with light paints in between, it starts to look really awesome. I'm fighting the sun today. I needed to make an adjustment. I hope the lighting's not too awful for you guys, but that's what it looks like so far. So now I'm going to apply a layer of caulk. This one happens to be a latex-based caulk, but as I mentioned in the beginning, you can use a silicone-based as well. No need to go too thick on this layer, guys. Keep in mind, we're going to be doing multiple layers of this. So a nice even application. You are going to miss spots. Don't worry about that. We'll get to those later. So here's how it looks so far. As I mentioned, you do see some bare spots there, but man, it's starting to look awesome. And at this point, guys, it's just rinse and repeat. And after this layer, you will see that I start to introduce paints in between. And to accentuate the eyes and the lips, I just grabbed a Sharpie marker and I just put those lines on. You're gonna see that it'll still show through as we add layers. It's gonna look awesome. Now, instead of caulk, you guys could use liquid latex on this as well. This is starting to look really cool. I'm gonna apply some paint before we go on to this next layer. This green color paint is the same paint that I used in my corpsing video. Again, that will be linked in the description for you guys. Be sure to go real light with this. We just want a hint of green here. Now, I've decided I'm going to cover the back with hair, so I won't have to worry so much about applying layers on the back. And we're just going to go back and keep repeating this process. I do add more paints in between layers. I ended up adding a little bit of red in there as well, which you see here in just a moment. So I ran out of daylight. We're at the workbench, and as I had mentioned before, I am going to add hair to this. This technique may look familiar to some of you as well. I did this in my skull cross video that I did earlier this season. I will link that in the description also. I'm using the 3M spray, small strips of synthetic hair. I'm just doing small sections at a time. Take your time, just work your way through, and you can always go back and add another layer if you want. And you don't have to add hair. I just added it because I happen to have it on hand. You might even be able to do something cool with creepy cloth hanging off. It's all a personal preference. So what do you guys think? I mean, this is pretty much it. You could add stitches to the eyes and to the lips if you wanted to, or if you're good at airbrushing, you could modify the paint job. And as far as the bowl section on top goes, if I remember correctly, my sister-in-law just put saran wrap in there and used it. You could probably even find a bowl at maybe like a dollar store and glue that in. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider liking and subscribing. It's completely free. If you guys are still with me, thanks for hanging out through the entire video. If you guys want to try this and you get stuck, email me, newenglandhaunter@gmail.com, and that goes for any of my videos. Hit me up. I should be able to get back to you almost immediately. See you in the next video, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Take care.